One of these boats from Dell a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your? Why did you get one? What were you intended?
The wife
to use
said I needed a bigger boat.
And yours is how big? Tell me about the details of it.
It's 36 feet overall length. Stuff I call it a 35, but it's big enough for what I need.
It's powered with what?
Twin 200 Suzuki's. Stuff I get about 2 to 2.5 miles to the gallon. At a range from anywhere between 28 and 32 miles an hour.
And of all the builders you could have chose, why did you choose Dell?
I think Dell actually makes one of the best aluminum boats around here, other than Paragon Marine. And Paragon Marine builds the big ones.
Yeah, right.
And stuff. So
what was your intended use for it? Why did you get a landing craft versus a conventional hull?
I do 1,200 miles on the Yukon River when I
right.
go out hunting for moose, and you need something that you can actually walk that moose into the front if you wanted to,
right?
And stuff. But it has all the amenities and stuff like that of home. So when I take the wife up there, she has the shower and the john in the back with the on-demand hot water heater, 25 gallons of fresh water, so she can take as many showers as she wants in 3 weeks, and it makes it enjoyable.
So let's walk through the boat and point out any features you really appreciate. One thing I noticed is nice headroom here. You got good headroom.
It's actually lower than most because I wanted the less wind drag with the lower height here. Most people would like to have about 3 more inches higher for most guys that are
and what about
over 6 feet?
Tell me this. Most boats don't have double settees. What's the attraction there?
This one drops down. It's big enough when it drops down, and the cushions are spread out for both me and the wife. And then if we have somebody else on board and stuff like that, this one drops down and allows the third person. If we have 4, it's mats on the floor and a sleeping bag.
Sure.
But
these boats have nice storage room underneath too.
This has a massive amount of storage from front to back and side to side.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All the way through.
Yeah, they do. They're great. And then
it
of course
3 different doors here that gives you full access, so you're not having to crawl back in anywhere. And when you get my age and stuff like that, you definitely do not want to be crawling.
And pretty good visibility too, all the way around. You got good windows.
The only restrictions we have is the bathroom area here. And stuff. Otherwise, you got 360-degree full view, which, taking kids and all that, watching whales, this is beautiful and stuff. I have 2 heaters in here, diesel. One of them is used. The other one is strictly an emergency backup. Sure. When we go up on the Yukon, it gets very cold, and if I lose a heater, I want heat.
Yeah.
You got front and rear thermostats and all that, so you got good heating all the way through and everything. This one, you can have people line all the way around it and have quite a meal. On this side, I have a Ninja stove that sits right here.
Oh yeah, you make your own galley.
I have a Keurig. I have an induction cooker here. When the wife turns around in bed and you hand her coffee, there in bed.
You sold the boat.
It's perfect.
Yeah, pretty nice.
So,
do you guys ever fish, take it saltwater, right?
Yes, I do about 20 trips out each year, out in the saltwater and everything. I tell people that I do not know how good the fishing is in the front because I have never set a rod over the front.
Yeah, right.
I sit back here in the back on this. The wife sits on that side, I sit on this side, and this is where we fish. And stuff. With a bait ball on the anchor and stuff like that, the first place the fish are going to come to is the back of this boat. So this is where we fish.
So are you guys mostly mooch? I don't see downriggers, that kind of thing. You're just
no,
mooch.
we strictly mooch them out.
Yeah, right.
And stuff. You got a full galley in the back here.
Bait station or whatever.
Coleman stoves, or you want to cut bait and stuff like that. You've got the on-demand hot water heater in here.
That's pretty nice.
And everything. So
that's running off propane.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got plenty of lighting and everything back here on the galley if you want it, no matter when you want to cook. You enjoy the ability to take and relax on the boat like this You know, so
Is that what the foam's there for?
that's what the foam's there for.
So then here's
Laying
some.
on one of these poles and stuff like that is not a good thing to take and lay on.
So then this is a little bit of a unique feature I've never seen on many landing craft. Talk about this.
Strictly to take and go up here. The openings and stuff like that are plenty big enough. You can put just about anything you want up there. I put a full-size raft up there,
Right.
a 15 horse motor. The davit over here adjusts for height. So you swing it around, you hook it up to a harness on it there, you swing it out, drop it down, and you climb right into it on the side of the boat here.
12-volt electric motor winch
No,
on
that's
it?
strictly a hand winch.
It's a hand winch, but I suppose you could put
The
a
only
12
reason I don't like electric motors and stuff like that is in salt water, everything rusts.
Goes to
and
crap,
runs.
yeah, exactly.
So I can crank it up and down, and that's...
And you got straight off the deck right to your engines. You don't even really have much of a engine well here extension. Yeah.
No, but there is a 360-gallon tank underneath your feet here. So
Okay.
you got all of the fuel that you could possibly use out there. Again, you got the head and the shower right here. So
I'm going to pop up here real quick and just show them the davit pole storage. There's the davit. Beautiful.
I took
Well,
the hatch cover off so you could actually see the
yeah,
whole
there's
deck.
some racks for storing stuff there. Well, that's great. Yeah. Well, thanks, Dave.
But this thing is equipped with icebox, your microwave, everything's off an inverter.
Oh, yeah, so you have an inverter for 110 volts.
Yeah,
AC.
and if I go for extended time, like 3 weeks on the Yukon and stuff like that, I have a 2000 Honda generator up the front,
just a little gas
cabinet
generator,
and everything, and it's wired directly into your shore power, so it supplies the entire boat.
This boat sounds like the ultimate, like outdoor
absolutely is.
hunting and killing machine. You can kill game, you can kill fish.
Well, as a deckhand on it, the captain says that she loves it. So
That's awesome. Well, thanks.